Hey guys, VEDA day 13 today. Yeah, it's 13th of April, and my cat has come to say hello, be in the video. Yeah, he wants his 5 minutes of fame. Anyway, so I pretty much had nothing to say today until I read one of Tracy's comments that she replied to me from one of my comments in her video a couple of days ago, and she asked me to tell you a bit about my experience of the London Dungeons. Um, I don't mind theme parks. It's not really a theme park, it's an attraction. It's quite a touristy thing. I went a few years ago. My friend wanted to go for her birthday, so we all went as a big group, and we got it. We had these vouchers that were that let you in. One person gets in free with another paying person. So we went with these vouchers, and there was a group of us, and I was kind of looking forward to it because I thought it was going to be good, but it was just horrible. Yeah. So basically, they have these actors who work there, and they're all dressed up, and um yeah, they so I think the first thing when you go in, there's like one of those mirror mazes. I don't know what they're called, where there's like mirrors everywhere and you can't find the way out. And there's these like actors dressed up as like horrifying medieval, not medieval, like Victorian people, and they jump out and freak you out. And yeah, and also I kept getting lost from my group that I was with, which didn't help. So I was wandering around the London dungeons on my own, with these freaky people like jumping out at me everywhere, and it just and so yeah, they have this maze room if I remember correctly, and then they also have they tell you a bit about Jack the Ripper, and then they show you sort of like torture thingies, those like medieval, why did I say medieval again, like Victorian torture devices, and they have like a weird thing, a room where like you can go and pretend that you're being tortured. Is horrible. And then they have, I think this was possibly one of the worst things. um so I like Sweeney Todd because I like the music from it, and it's Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter, so I like it because of that. But I don't like the kind of gory factor of it. But there's a Sweeney Todd part of the London Dungeons where you go into this room, and I was completely lost at this point. And there's like pairs of chairs around the room, and it's all dark. Like the whole kind of thing is all like in the pitch black. You're just wandering around. So there's these pairs of chairs around this big room, and I sat at the back. I was sitting next to this old man, and then it just goes like pitch black, and there's this voice playing, and it's meant to be Sweeney Todd, and it's meant to be like you're in a hairdresser's, so they like set it all up as if you're in a hairdresser's, in a barber's, whatever, and and then they have like that's that like surround sound that feels that it sounds like someone's talking like literally in your ear. It felt like that. It felt like Sweeney Todd was talking in my ear, and then it was like this sit back and relax, and then your chair goes right back. Oh my goodness, I nearly had a heart attack and died. That was how horrific that was. Anyway, so then there's a bit as well where you go into a room, and it's like a courtroom, and you get like tried for a crime that you committed, and they kind of pick people out, and thank goodness I didn't get picked because I would have hated that. But I think this is near the end, because then you all have to go through this is like the end of it. You all have to go through to this next bit, and there's like a ride, and they said it was a vertical drop ride. Now, I hate vertical drop rides. I went on one in Alton Towers because my friends made me one year, and they told me it wasn't a vertical drop, but it was, and I hate the feeling of it. I will not ever go on one again. And yeah, so I tried to get out of it, but there was just like no way. They like made you go on this ride, and it was only like a short one. It wasn't like Alton Towers scale or anything. But I went on that, and yeah, it was so I didn't have a great time at the London Dungeons. Um, because yeah, it's not nice. I think if you like that kind of thing, then you will enjoy it, but I didn't. Anyway, so that is why I didn't have a great time at London Dungeons. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.